They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Glad to have you with us from Dick's Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Kent State Golden Flashes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Golden Flashes will get us started with the opening kickoff. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Appalachian State's offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in.
Turning it on! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Handoff from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. So Kent State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Dropping back, it's 5. With the catch, it's Cameron. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Motion from the wideout. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Penn State, 7. At State, 0.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They're setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They'll go back to the ground. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the 2nd level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Makes a pass to Marker. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Give to the running back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the 1st down on 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a man. It's 5. There's the pressure. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And I feel like the defense needed that stop. Already giving up a touchdown, early in this football game. They put another drive together, but great job bowing up, getting that 3rd down stop, and hopefully forcing the field goal.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab. back to work. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
At stake, 0. Returner goes out of bounds.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Fires into traffic, picks off. Got room on the return. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to fit the field position with the return.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
Throws for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making the play, forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, and
breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. The Golden Flashes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half with the home team.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Wants to fire on second down. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Pressure coming. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls incomplete.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll get him down after the return at the 20. Yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's 5. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up. Extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for space. It's Daniels. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. There he goes. Past the 30. 10. Touchdown, Kent State. Once he got some room, it was over. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Takes the easy one to the back. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is in the air. Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds a tight end. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. No huddle offense to the line. To the air, it's 5. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. Knocked down at the 22, that's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Burgess. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. And the golden flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires complete on the crosser. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. He's looking to throw. The screen, he's got wheels. Touchdown, golden flashes. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, we just went into half, and we drew up all these adjustments, things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kennesaw State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to at KSU. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Dances away. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to return it. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
sprinting away. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get it to the edge. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive.
Turning it on! And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To throw, it's 5. Here's a heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The golden flashes, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. A strike downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the golden flashes want to crank the tempo. To the air on first down. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Kent State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
The play-action fake. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking to pass. It's 5. Right on the money. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. The Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker, it's Traore. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Touchdown, golden flashes. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he made the extra point without problem.
That makes the score Penn State 56, App State 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's 5. The screen, and watch out! He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Quarterback making adjustments. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try to get outside. Creates a little space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. A first down run in the red zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. Quick step and go. Touchdown, Kent State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. And the returner will be brought down. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
The golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to get the edge on the right. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the golden flashes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
He'll try the left side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Just going to keep it after the snap. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And they get him down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need check down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Because no game is perfect. Something has to go wrong, so the coach will have something to gripe about in film.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there. And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. Kick is in the air. Oh, what a cut! Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. The 40. The 30. Inside the 10. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.